Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your October 2023 general monthly reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I apologize for the delay. I'm coming to you right after the solar eclipse as we approach the lunar eclipse this month. So this reading will be from October into mid-November. And I'm just going to freestyle this reading. So let's tap into your energy for the next few weeks ahead. I'm going to pull some cards and then Wisdom of the Oracle and some Moonology cards for this eclipse energy that we're dealing with. Remember, guys, give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading, my links are in the description box down below. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I am back to posting regular content at Virgo Angel Tarot. So here we go. You start off with a Six of Cups, Three of Cups. So I really feel like some of you may have been very steady on working on some childhood dreams or dreams of having children. Also feels as though there are some celebrations here surrounding children. Some of you, this could be, finally receiving the news that you're expecting, or this could also be a fur baby that you can be adopting. But I do feel like for some of you, this is like childhood dreams. This could be, dreams of having children, starting a family. For some of you, you may be asked to be godparents. That may have happened recently, or that is about to happen. The Seven of Wands, I feel like there's a little bit of resistance here, but it's not necessarily in a bad way. It's more so you're standing your ground. You're standing for what you believe in, and you're not backing down. So perhaps some people have some thoughts, projections, choice words, opinions that they probably should keep to themselves about whether or not you should be starting a family, whether or not you should be someone's someone's godparent, about whether or not these childhood dreams of yours are just that for children, right? I feel like there's almost someone judging you and trying to tell you like, hey, you're a grown-ass person. What are you doing still? Like, that's child's play is kind of like what I hear, right? And, it's perfectly fine to be in touch and in tune with your inner child, because that is how we heal our inner child wounds, is to, be okay with expressing ourselves and no longer fearing being judged. I do feel like with the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, there's a little bit of this energy of worrying, feeling empowered one moment and saying, oh, I don't care, they're not bothering me 1 minute, or their opinion isn't going to deter me from pursuing what it is that I truly want to pursue, what brings me happiness, joy, passion, what's been my lifelong dream. Or I'm also even hearing for some of you, there's almost been like a lifelong dream of acceptance, okay? So perhaps some of you are, expressing your authenticity, who you truly are, what you identify as, and, you may be getting pushback, like, I hate to say it this way, Two of Swords came out. So when you have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords together, that's definitely being at a standstill. That's definitely being like someone not accepting you for who you truly are, and how you want to express yourself, or how you want to live your life, your lifestyle moving forward, and them almost being like very ignorant about it. Like, no, this is who I'm with, this is who I'm partnered with, or this is my orientation, or what I identify as, or what I want to do with my life. It doesn't have to just be sexuality or gender fluidity or anything like that, right? I just feel like there is someone who is probably a bit ignorant and is not very accepting of anything, and just kind of wants to pretend like you didn't say what you just said, right? Or that you're not trying to live this dream of yours, or just to live your own in your own authentic truth and light, right? So I feel like you're just like, no. I'm not gonna, dim my light, or hide who I truly am, or how I want to be, to make others feel more comfortable around me while, you know, you sit in this very uncomfortable energy. Now, for those of you that are expecting children, you know, maybe people are like criticizing you for being either too young or of a certain age now that you've matured or older. For some of you, this could be grandchildren, and maybe your child is young, and so you're going to be a young grandparent. You know what I mean? I feel like, you know, what's done is done. There's no point in harboring any ill will or having any type of drama. 7 of Cups comes out as I'm talking about that. So that's 2 sevens here. You know, so 77 could have been the year you were born. 77 could be of significance to you. That could be a synchronistic number for you. I also feel like the number 7 is connected with the divine. So you may be receiving messages from the divine. So divine guidance is helping you get through a specific situation. You have the King of Wands here. This could be you, my friends, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It is fire sign, but you also have the Knight of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. All fiery energy, right? That is you. That is your element. This speaks of a lot of passion, and I'm hearing the words gusto. So you're doing things with an extra, you know, extra emphasis, right? Like moving things into high gear, no longer backing down, definitely standing your ground. Perhaps at times you may feel like, you know, you were raised in the energy of needing to cower to please certain people, right? Like your elders, you know, for example, but no more, right? No more. You know that you need to protect yourself and guard yourself, especially within a family unit or environment, or if this is surrounding money. I do feel like as you stand your ground, as you set those boundaries, it's like full steam ahead, right? Which normally feels like someone's really taking off, like they've gained momentum, they're moving forward, and it feels like a little bit of a slow start, like you're waiting for the waves, the water to pick up and push you out, but it's like you suddenly realize, hey, the pushback is diminishing. The pushback is stopping. And now it's full steam ahead, gaining momentum because I'm filled with that momentum. And I feel like some of you are just now realizing that that momentum is within you moving forward. And so because you've been used to a specific path where people want to stop you, people want you to conform to whatever their comfort level is or idealisms or, you know, societal norms and traditions, you're just like, here we go again. That's not what I want to do. And I feel like for some of you, you're like, no. I'm going to stick to it. I'm sticking to it this time. I'm standing my ground. I'm not moving forward. There's just this emphasis that Spirit is saying, you've been through this, you've been there, done that. You've probably been through a lot worse. And I feel like you're expecting long-term long-term blockages or being kind of ousted or shunned long-term here, okay? Or being judged long-term. But, you know, the Knight of Wands is like, listen, you're a lot stronger and resilient than that. And we all know you're not afraid to speak up when you get to that point of being pushed too far, right? It's like, not only have you been pushed too far, but oh boy, did they push the right freaking buttons, right? Or the wrong ones, depending on how you want to see it, right? The Queen of Swords, very, very, very blunt and straightforward, right? I mean, you try to start off being diplomatic, but you know, you push too hard and it's like off with their heads. That's how I feel it. That's how I'm seeing it. The Two of Swords, it's like, oh, you want to put the blinders on? Okay, I've got my sword here that's about to cut the blinders off your face, right? I'm no longer afraid to move forward, of be authentically myself in my energy moving forward. Yeah, look at that. The Strength card literally just said that. You know, how you're standing your ground, you're moving forward, you're stronger, you're resilient, you've got what it takes to move forward from here on out. You know, if this is, you know, you being a young grandparent, if this is you being a young parent, or, you know, a mature parent, someone who is older, I didn't say old, but rather someone who is probably, you know, at certain age, because for I mean, I remember growing up for a while, everyone said, oh, you don't want to have kids after like 30, 35. And then it was like 30. So like you have kids in your 40s or 50s. It's like, holy cow, what are they thinking? You know? Don't freaking worry about that. If that is what you want, if you are absolutely living this life of bliss, don't let other people's projections, ruin your happiness. Look at that. Fates, the fated energy here. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Absolutely. So the Fates is card number 17, which equals a number 8. And guess what? Loyal Heart, number 35, also an 8. So 88 or 888 may be of significance to you, which, not only are you putting in the work, but it's that type of energy where it's like we're seeing progress, we're seeing what the next steps are coming your way with, right? So card number 36 with Come to the Edge. You're no longer fearful of what's next. You've just decided you're going to shout it out from the rooftops. You're going to be breaking societal norms, breaking traditions of what people expect of you, and let's just face it, you don't give an F moving forward, right? Whatever this is that has lined up for you is absolutely divinely guided, fated energy. It has been written in the stars long ago. And oh my God, is my crown chakra tingling right now? Listen, at some point or another, people may have said, just give up, just stop. It's almost as though people have wanted to keep you trapped in an energy that is not for your highest good, that is not for you, that just doesn't resonate for you. But, it's to placate friends, family members, whatever it may be. But when you live a life not fully in your own authenticity, not fully how you want to express yourself, or, create a life that you wish, dream, desire, want, whatever it may be, it just feels like for so long you've been living an inauthentic life, and just to make other people happy. You may have been a little bit of a people pleaser here, and you may be saying, just give up, you're too old, you're never going to meet someone, you're never going to be able to have kids, just give up. That's not for you. But I feel like it is. Okay, so if you've been wanting to hear that message, I feel like that love is coming. For some of you, that love is seeing your child or your grandchild being born, like your real true love, of experiencing love from your children or your children's children. Loyal Heart also really feels like this is a very mutually respectful couple, very loving, loyal, caring about each other. This person encourages you to be you. This person encourages you to not be afraid to express yourself, to not be afraid to live a life that you want, to not be afraid to stand up for yourself as well. Oh my God, I cannot make this up. Look at this. Eclipse energy, Moonology card. This is your card, my friend. New Moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Now, a few months ago, we had the New Moon in Leo, so you may have been working towards building that sense of security and freedom with being able to be confident, to live, like I said, live unapologetically, living a life where you can feel very free moving forward. Bring love into the situation. New Moon in Aquarius, that will be in a few months, once we're in Aquarius season after the holidays. And another new moon. Beautiful. It speaks of, that dark, the dark moon. You must have the balance between the light and the dark. But this also speaks of 3, new beginnings, 3 new opportunities for manifestation. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, which we also had right before new moon in Leo. So these are very important messages for you in the light of this eclipse season, with the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse that's coming up. Lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus. I really feel like whatever it is that at some point or another you just thought you'd have to give up, and that's probably what's been pushed on you, whether this is a relationship, family, whether this is something that you've been wanting for a very long time. I mean, for some of you, it can even be your dream car that you've been dreaming of, like a classic car since you were a kid. And you might see your dream car, but someone sees a rust bucket type thing, or like, that's a waste of money, right? There's always someone who just doesn't understand your dreams and your goals and your desires. And that's okay, because guess what, Leo? It's not for them. So don't be afraid to live your life for you. Leo, that is your reading from October moving into November, as this is coming a bit late to you. November readings are coming up next. Make sure that you give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe to get your own personal reading. The link is in the description box down below. I've got Zoom readings, recorded readings. It is available to you. I will also be posting regular content and snippets of upcoming readings on my Instagram. So follow me over on Instagram at Virgo Angel Tarot. Take care. Bye.